Jai, it's Abby with Heavyweight Yoga. Thanks for joining me today for this deeper dive. I'm going to take a look at coming down onto the floor. Often it's hard for you to be watching me coming down onto the floor because you're coming down on the floor and chances are you're facing the other way. Same thing for me. So I thought we'd take a look and dissect it here where you can just be watching. I'm going to step wide. We use 5-pointed stars, our transition pose. The outsides of the feet are parallel. I'm breathing the arms up, and here's usually how we start our descent to the floor. On the exhale, it's a flat back hinge. I'm bringing my hands down. Now I can clearly reach with my palms. If that's not you, however, use your fist. Avoid using the fingertips. If you can't come to your fist, take one foot and just walk wide, allowing the arms to be long enough to connect. We'll take a step forward 2-3 feet, press into the hands, shift the hips back towards the heels, relax the head between the arms. It's a little hold. When you're ready, bring the weight forward into your hands. One knee comes down and then the other. Let your body tell you which knee. Your body knows. But once you're here, coming into child's pose, I want you to be mindful of those knees. You do not have to do folded traditional child's pose where your calf is on the floor. You're folded with the tops of the feet onto the floor. If you can do this, or if this is where you want to go, I'm going to ask you to open the knees, create a belly well for the belly and breast to melt through so the hips can come down, the hands can relax. I'm stacking my palms, or stack your fist, or get a block, use a block. The hips come down, the chin comes in, and you're rolling the spine. That's child's pose in its traditional nature. However, feels a little claustrophobic, feels really bad on your knees, please don't do it. Adjust your pose for your body. Doing it and not getting the benefit shouldn't be an option, especially when there's such an easy way to get the benefits of child's pose by coming down, sitting, feet together, lift up out of your hips and low back, and it's a roll, dropping the chin to the chest while you tuck the hips in. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the legs. Coming into modified sitting child's pose, beneficial, has its place, being mindful of the knees. Now there's often a bonus to coming down. I'm going to come back up, letting you see from table pose. I turn my toes under, press my hips up, press back as the heels of the feet come to the floor. I'll come up on the ball of my feet, take a wide step forward so I have a belly well in the rolling up. Coming up slowly, always letting the blood flow at a natural pace. I'm going to show you a few other ways we often come down. Still 5-pointed star, flat back hinge. I have my hands underneath my shoulders. Walk it out if you're not making it connect. Once you're firm, we'll walk over to the left foot. The right hand stays grounded. The right knee bends a little. And I'm going to breathe the left arm up. This is propeller twist. And on the exhale, the arm comes down. I ground under the shoulders and do the other side. Another alternative that's fun to add is shift your hips up to the ceiling, dropping the top of your head towards the floor and bringing the hands to the ankles. This is wide leg forward fold. Yeah. Hands to the mat, walking hands out, downward facing dog. Shift the hips forward, one knee down, then the other. This time I'm rolling into seated child's pose. It's just that seamless rolling the spine, tucking the chin, tucking the hips. Coming up, the next pose is shavasana. Don't skip that one either. I hope you'll enjoy it. Remember, this is your time, this is your practice. This is your body. Make every pose your own. Make it all count. I'm Abby. I honor the light within you. Jabagwan.